Hound Horrors are fucking awesome. You want an automaton that can take care of itself? Hound Horror. Your wizard tower, the constant target of home invasion? Hound Horror. Need something that can do your dishes, laundry, and maintain your car, all while fighting off those pesky adventurers? Hound Horrors. All jokes aside, Hound Horrors are more complex versions of the animated armor, and they take more resources to make. Because they're so magically complex, these guys actually have an understanding of both wording and intent, and they'll almost exclusively follow the intent of their orders. Now, the interesting thing is that they lack the wisdom required to fortify their positions or use foresight to change the environment they defend at all. They simply see an intruder and destroy. They also fight like a fighter. Now, all in all, I believe they're pretty balanced, and they make a fairly valuable addition to the lair of any big bad evil guy, especially due to how hard they are to kill, and especially the lichy ones. Revenants are what happens when a mortal soul meets a cruel and undeserving end. Need to punish murder hobos? Use a Revenant. Instead of dying, they claw their way back to life and re-inhabit their original body, superficially resembling a zombie. If their original body is gone, they'll take over any humanoid corpse nearby. In reality, though, they're anything but dead. No matter how many times they die, no matter what body they inhabit, they have a year, and they will hunt for that entire year for revenge. On top of this is a form of divine justice, so nothing is allowed to hide you from a Revenant, not even other gods. The best part is if they were a spellcaster in life, a spellcaster, they remain in death. If a warrior in life, a warrior in death. Their soul will contain part or even all of the knowledge and skill that they held in death, making them deadly foes and highly modifiable in their stat blocks. As a base of CR5, with all the skill they have from life, they're guaranteed to terrify your party and make them think twice about their next killing. The Marrow are all that remain of a tribe of merfolk that found an ancient idol of Demogorgon. All who touched the idol became stark raving mad, including their king. This madness culminated into a massive blood sacrifice to open a portal to Demogorgon's lair of abyss, allowing them to enter. But the abyss changed them, shaped and transformed them, body and soul, into a blasphemy, a mockery of what they used to be. What were once kind merfolk were now raving mad predators, only out for blood and only willing to do as Demogorgon commands. What were once fens were now claws, what were once humanoid teeth were now saber-toothed maws, and their once human faces gave way to evil, deformed, shark-like edifices. One thing is for sure though, with a multi-attack and 13 AC at CR2, no party should ever go out of their way to fight even one of them, much less a tribe of them. Beware the shifting seas, my boy, and beware the perils that lie beneath. The Intellect Devourer. I always loved this little brain doggo, but they're deceptively hard to run as a DM. You see, Intellect Devourers will almost never be seen outside of a host body. And if that body is killed in battle, their first instinct is to devour the intellect of the nearest being and steal their body for itself. An issue that is only further compounded by their ability to learn spells by devouring the intellect of others at the same time as using the physical stats of the body it takes over. This leads to scenarios like the ones I found myself in the first time I ever ran an Intellect Devourer, where you have a mini-boss who has the spellcasting ability of a Demi-Lich, but all the power and roid rage of a Barbarian. Luckily it turned out well, but had I put any damaging spells above 3rd level on that beastie, it would have easily been a TPK. They make amazing horror campaign mini-bosses, and between you and me, I would never run an Intellect Devourer without Mind Flayers in your campaign, unless it's in the zoo.